Welcome back, everybody, here for our final JV Jamboree game of the night. Here's Merritt Island, Viera face off. They're both 1-0 on the night. Both beat Titusville by a score of 8-0. As it's going to be a little bit of a jet sweep here to start for Merritt Island. Down the sideline, first down and more. As he's finally going to be forced out into Viera territory on the first play of the game. Number 4 takes it for his first play of the night. And he goes on a big run down the sideline. And it's going to be, let's see, they mark him out of bounds at the 50. So it's a gain of 15 by number 4 to start the final game. As Alan Zlodzinski currently live here doing a volleyball game between Merritt Island and Satellite. As Merritt Island handoff up the middle, trying to get outside again. Number 4 isn't going to get anywhere. Actually, that was number 6 on the carry, who got their only touchdown of the night. And it's going to be now second down. Second down and 9 for Merritt Island at the Viera 49. Here's, we'll see who's the quote-unquote champion of the night with the 2-0 record. Whoever wins this one is Verpeo. Finds number 6 on a quick little wheel route. And he's going to get down the sideline, running ahead for a gain of about 13 yards for the first down as Merritt Island keeps moving into Viera territory here. A quick opening drive here. Contrary to really any other drive we've seen tonight by any of these teams, I haven't really had a lot of quick drives. It's been a lot of time wasting longer drives down the field. This one, Merritt Island coming out quick with this one. Trips far side, first down, high snap, Verpeo throwing to the outside. It bounces off the receiver, incomplete, looking for number 4. That one didn't really look like it slipped through his hands. I don't know if that hit his chest pad or his face mask, but it bounced off. Incomplete, second down and 10. Now for Merritt Island at the Viera 36. Our final game sponsored by our newest sponsor, Ashley Westbrook from Remax Solutions, and then Brooklyn Pizza and Pasta as well. A little bit of movement there by Viera. He gets back set as Merritt Island looking for the play from the sidelines. 17:45 here to go in this one. On the opening drive by Merritt Island, high snap, turns, play fakes, throwing over the middle, through the hands of number 15 over the middle of the field. Nearly a big touchdown there by Merritt Island. All 3 of these teams had a little bit of a case of the drops tonight.
Yeah. I mean, that one, he had it and would have walked into the end zone.
It was right through his hands, and I don't know, I can't imagine it's all that wet still on the field. I mean, it's not probably perfectly dry, but the rain was quite a while ago now, so I don't know what's going on. Third down and 10 for Merritt Island from the Viera 36. Quick drop, throwing to the outside. That one is hauled in on the fingertips by number 46, and he's going to carry it forward. And he fought to the end of that play, and I think they're going to give him the first down.
Great job fighting at the end of that one.
Will be enough. Number 46 keeping his feet in bounds and moving. And it's first down and 10 for Merritt Island. Quick throw on the screen to number 15. He hauls it in. Cutting back inside. Has a little bit of room to run. He's going to get slung down at about the 11-yard line. Now inside the Brooklyn Pizza and Pasta red zone. First down and 10, Merritt Island. A quick opening drive there. As when the passes connect, the passing game's been solid tonight. And a quick screen like that, that's all it takes. First down and 10, Merritt Island, the Viera 11. They can still get a first down. They're going to throw a jump ball, one-on-one. Oh, what a catch. Touchdown, Merritt Island on the opening drive of this game. As a high ball throw by Verpeo connects with number 9 for the touchdown right on top of a defender. Great throw there by Kevin Verpeo. And the touchdown here now with just under 16 minutes to go in this game on a 4-minute opening drive touchdown for Merritt Island.
Again, like you said, great throw and great job by the receiver boxing out, jumping up, and going after the football.
And they're going to go for 2, split backs, rolls one out. Verpeo looking to throw. Back at the end zone, it's caught for 2. And it is good by number 46. And with 15 and a half minutes to go in this one, 8-0. Merritt Island with the lead, and that's been the final score both of our first 2 games tonight. So we'll see if we get a little bit more scoring in this one as we get to see Viera's opening drive offensively. I'd like to thank our newest sponsor, the BSN family of sponsors, Ashley Westbrook from Remax Solutions. As in today's competitive market, it's important to have a reliable real estate agent with superior communication skills that you can trust and depend on to guide you through the home buying or selling process. Ashley Westbrook from RE/MAX Solutions is that agent. Ashley is committed to making her clients her #1 priority and understands that buying or selling a home is one of the most important decisions of your life. Ashley's goal is to provide excellent service to buyers and sellers. Hiring the right professional can help you navigate through the process and make this an incredible experience. You see the information flashed up there on your screen. First down and 10, Viera on their first play of this one as they're going to hand it off up the middle there to number 34. As that is Kevin Petnell on the carry. And that's going to bring up second down and about 7 for Viera at their own 38-yard line. Long turns, gives again up the middle to Petnell. And right up front, big number 79 for Merritt Island making the play at the line of scrimmage. No gain or even a loss, and that's going to bring up third down in the opening drive for Viera. Something that Merritt Island didn't really have to worry about on their opening drive down the field. As the Mustangs, both these teams looking to go 2-0 on the night. Mustangs with the edge early on an opening drive touchdown. On the pass by Kevin Verpail. Third down and 7 for Viera at their own 38-yard line in their opening drive. Long drops back, has time, pump fakes, throws. It's going to be caught for a first down up at around the 50. A little bit of a sidearm throw there by Long. I do love these Viera jerseys, but a little bit hard to read from across the field as I don't know who the receiver was there.
Well, unfortunately, they had those reflective numbers, so the number hits the light the wrong way. And
that's either a 10 or a 19. That's either James Kaczynski or Slade Pulliam.
Might be Slade Pulliam.
I can tell it was a 1 and some number with a hole in the middle. Hand off up the middle. He's going to fall through that big bunch of defenders there for a short gain, about 5.
Slade Pulliam, another one of those electric receivers I had a chance to broadcast. He's actually part of one of my favorite youth football plays in the years that I've been down covering SVYFL. An overtime game-winning touchdown thrown from, I want to say it was Luke Moss.
Second down and 6 for Viera at the Merritt Island 48 now in the Mustangs territory. Movement up front. We'll see who triggered it. They're going to throw it on Merritt Island's side, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 1 instead if it is offsides. Which it will be. 2nd down and 1 coming for Viera at the Merritt Island 43-yard line. As handoff up the middle, spinning down, will get the first down. They're up just inside the Merritt Island 40 there on a carry straight up the gut. A little bit of a spin move at the end of it, and he gets brought down after a gain of about 3. First down and 10. Viera at the Merritt Island 40, 11.5 to play in this game. It's 8-0 in favor of Merritt Island on their opening drive. Viera trying to respond. Now, I don't know if they do overtime in these Jamboree games.
Probably not.
So, we'll see how this one ends up. But Viera looking to tie on this drive. Trips near side. Play fake. Keep by Long. He's going to run with it. Cuts back up the seam. And he'll pick up 9 on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 1 for Viera at the Merritt Island 31.
Long there making a play with his legs. I like that. I like that there. Step up, make the play, but don't do anything dumb.
Keep it simple, stupid. And under 11 to play in this one.
Don't always need to reinvent the wheel as a play caller.
No, I mean, that's just a simple read, and Long took it the right way. 2nd down and short here for Viera. Drops back, rolls out, throwing on the run. It's high, tipped, incomplete. Looking for Pulliam again, and it's 3rd and barely 1 here for Viera at the Merritt Island 31. As they'll take back the line of scrimmage. Nearing halfway through here, this final game of the night. And the Thursday night Jamboree JV action here on BSN. Handoff right up the middle, get the first down and more. Carrying forward inside the 20. And a good carry there by Viera will get him a first down inside the red zone. Here as they're looking on their opening drive to respond quickly with a score of their own. And now you look at the fact Merritt Island starting with the football. That could be a big advantage here. If Viera does score, they go down the field and score to put it away, or even if they stuff Viera, they could get the ball back to try and sulk it away. As we're going to have officials timeout here with 9:41 to go in this game. 8-0. Merritt Island leads, but Viera's got 1st and 10 at the Merritt Island 18 coming up. Our other sponsor we'd like to thank is Brooklyn Pizza and Pasta. Began in 2005, and 3 Pisanos that grew up together in Brooklyn, New York, decided 40 years later they wanted to bring a taste of the old neighborhood to Brevard County. In 2012, current owners Jeff and Robin Orlando took over after discovering what a great place Viera is to live and raise a family. Jeff is a graduate of the International School of Pizza with certifications from the Scuola Italiana Pizzaioli in Seoul, Italy. His training instilled a deep respect for the tradition, craftsmanship, and skill of true pizzaiolo. Whoever takes shortcuts or sacrifice quality, who will never take shortcuts or sacrifice quality. Special attention is given to avoid preservatives, fillers, anti-caking agents, MSG, antibiotics, hormones, artificial flavorings, and dyes. Their goal at Brooklyn Pizza and Pasta is to serve great, desirable food made with the highest quality ingredients, prepared fresh daily, and cooked to order with superb service in a family-friendly atmosphere. You can see their information at the bottom of the screen. 1st down and 10. Viera at the Merritt Island 18. Quick throw. A little too low for his receiver there on the sidearm, passing complete from Long. And that'll make it 2nd down and 10 for Viera at the Merritt Island 18.
Sounds like we need to make a stop at Brooklyn Pizza and Pasta.
Sounds good. 2nd down and 10 for Viera. 9 minutes to go in this one. They trail 8-0. And Long hands off up the middle. Good moves, and he's going to get up close to the 10-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 7. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and short for Viera, as they'll mark him at the 12. So it's a gain of 6. 3rd down and 4 for Viera at the Merritt Island 12-yard line. 8:35 to play in this one. Long turns, gives up the middle, and he's only going to get a gain of about 1 there. And they get stuffed for no gain. And this is going to be a big play for Viera with nearing 8 minutes to go. They trail 8-0. Big 4th down inside the Brooklyn's Pizza and Pasta red zone. 4th down and 4 Viera. Let's see if Merritt Island can get a stopper, if the Hawks can get in the end zone and look to tie this game up. 4th down Viera. As they looked for a quick hard count, they're not going to get it. Now Long dropped. Quick rifle underneath. It's caught at the line to gain. Let's see where they mark it. Now on a close one, an out route throw by Donovan Long. And they're going to call it a stop, I believe. Great defense by Merritt Island right at the sticks to push him back and stop Viera inside the red zone to be a turnover on downs, as Merritt Island will come back out on offense with what will be about 7 minutes to play when they get back out there, as they'll look to put this game away and advance to 2-0 on the night at home. Great defense by the Mustangs there.
Say, you know what was said to that running back as soon as that stop happened. 2 hands on the football. I don't care what happens. That football doesn't leave your hands till you toss it back to the referee.
They got to keep the snaps up, too. That's been an issue all night. 1st down and 10. Merritt Island backed up at their own 10. 6:45 to play. They lead at 8-0 in the final Jamboree game of the night. Snap, play fake, throwing outside. It's caught. 1st down and more, breaking a tackle. It's a foot race down the sideline. He gets drilled out of bounds. Big hit there on the end of that one, but it's still a big gain by number 12 for Merritt Island. And that's going to make it
negated.
I was going to say, they're looking like they're coming back here. We'll see if there's a flag on the field. I believe there is.
It's going to be a holding.
Now it's an eligible man downfield on Merritt Island, so that one will bring it back. and put them even closer to their goal line with 6 minutes to play, and negates a big play and a big hit taken by number 12.
On a typical passing play that you don't usually see that all that often, because as linemen, you know, kick step, usually at least 3-4 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they got about a 1 yard bubble there to kind of stay in before it becomes that penalty. They overstep it, they'll get you. First down and 15 for Merritt Island at their own 5 yard line, airing it out. Nice spiral there by Verpale, but it's overthrown, looking for number 12 again. Now it'll be 2nd and 15. Merritt Island at their own 5 yard line. Had his man with a step, just overthrew him there. Got to hit your receiver, especially this late in the game. Whether it's overthrown, underthrown, it gets dangerous, especially with Viera now hungry to get the ball back and try and tie it up again. 2nd and 15 now for Merritt Island from their own 5 yard line. 5 minutes to play. Merritt Island holds the 8-0 advantage. They're going to use every second of this play clock. Verpale heels on the goal line here with 2nd and 15. We're going to have some movement. And this, I think, is going to put Merritt Island right with their backs up against the wall here. As that's going to be a false start on the Mustangs, and that's going to be half distance to the goal. That'll stick them at their own 2.5 yard line. It's about a 2nd and 17 for Merritt Island at their own 3 yard line. Under 4.5 to play, though, so, I mean, they're still all right with this for now as they're holding on to this clock. But they got to avoid a safety here, which would give Viera a chance to just go down and actually win the football game. High snap. Verpale throws, tipped to the line. Good defense by Viera. With a batted ball, we hear timeout being called there.
Timeout by Merritt Island, I think it.
As timeout will come. Still haven't signaled by who? No, by Viera.
Okay.
With 3:56 to go in this one. As Merritt Island be facing a 3rd and 17. Viera trying to get the ball back with a chance to make something happen. If they can get a safety, then they could go down and win the game. You know, instead of right now, it would be going down to get the ball back and tie it, which, not knowing about overtime rules, but might probably going down to finish with a tie.
I want to say most overtime or most Jamboree, you just finish at a tie.
As come out of the timeout here with under 4 minutes, 3:56 to play.
This thought here brought to you by Ashley Westbrook Realtor with Remax Solutions. Information on the screen. If I'm Merritt Island, I'm looking at that swing pass. Remember, that swing pass on their opening play of the game had them a nice chunk of yardage. I'd maybe look that way.
Yeah, I mean, that would be their biggest option to get the first down if they're just trying to run ball. Now they're coming out looking like an empty set for Verpale. I was going to say they could just try and run it here and let the clock wind a little more, but now on 3rd and 17, empty set. Quick blitz on Verpale. He'll throw, tipped, nearly intercepted. That could have been a pick 6. As Verpale's little swing route, as you were saying, a little slip screen almost, is tipped incomplete. And now we're going to have another Viera timeout here with 3:43 to go, as with 4th and 17 coming. We'll see what the Hawks look to do here when they get the ball back.
Well, I can tell you, most JVs, you don't ever practice special teams, so you're going to go for it.
We saw Titusville punt. We haven't seen Merritt Island try and punt yet.
But very rarely do you see a punt at the JV level, unless you have a designated kicker.
The problem is you go for it and you get stuffed, then it's 1st and goal Viera at the 2.
I was going to say, though, if you're the Viera defensive coach, you know what you're telling your players? If they throw the ball, I don't care. I don't want it intercepted. Knock it down. Because unless you're able to take it for a pick 6, we're not going to get better field position. You knock that ball down.
And also for Viera, just guard that first down line. Make sure they don't keep this drive moving. If you stop them, it'll still be, even if they get closer to the first down line again, you'll still get it inside the red zone. Unless they're right up on it, probably inside the 15. 4th down and 17 for Merritt Island at their own 3 with 3:43 to go in our final game of the night. Merritt Island holds the 8-0 lead, but I believe it's looking like a punt formation here. He's got his heels on the back of the end zone. got to be aware of where he's at. Hopefully they get the snap online as well, as that's something they've had a little bit of trouble with. Great snap, though, and the punt gets away. High kick and getting to the 40. That's going to be a good punt. Still bouncing out of bounds. Viera lets it go. And with 3.5 minutes to go, Viera's going to have to go 40 yards to go down, get a touchdown. They got to get the 2 to tie it up.
Beautiful punt there.
That was a great punt. That's exactly what they needed. That from the line of scrimmage, that's a 37-yard punt with the heels on the back of the end zone. That's more like a 45, 47-yard punt.
Hey, look, that's great, especially for JV.
Yeah, absolutely. As it's 1st and 10, Viera at the Merritt Island 40-yard line. I don't know if the Hawks have any timeouts left, if any, one.
I think they have one left.
Under 3 minutes to play. 1st and 10, Hawks at the Merritt Island 40. Long drops, has time, lets one go, and it's overthrown. There are 3 Merritt Island defenders in the area. Not the best option there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. The clock continues to run with the running clock. 2:40 to go. And counting for Viera as Long gets the play call. They get set. 2nd down and 10, Viera at the Merritt Island 40. 2.5 minutes to go in this game. 8-0 Merritt Island. Early movement there. A lot of laundry on the field, and they're going to call a false start on Viera. Now it's 2nd and 15. Hawks at the Merritt Island 45, not doing themselves any favors as the clock continues to roll. Closer to 2 minutes to go. Two minutes as they near it here. 2:05 it'll be at the snap. Drop back, airing it out. Down the middle of the field, he has his receiver. It's caught. Big time play by Long. And that'll drop him inside the 15. Number 4 on the reception, Jonah Woodruff, for a gain of about 30. 1st down and 10, Viera to the Merritt Island 14-yard line. 1:40 to play. Long drops back again. Rifles one, intercepted by Merritt Island. And he's going to take it. Got to hold on to the football here. And he gets down just past the 15 as number 31 for the Mustangs makes the game-saving play there, as Long makes his really only big mistake of the night after a 30-yard completion to Woodruff. Merritt Island makes the play nearing the goal line there as number 31 hauls it in, holds on to the football, and now the clock will just run. Merritt Island probably only have to run about one play here, and then they'll finish 2-0 on tonight's Jamboree from the O-Dome, as they're going to hold off Viera after stopping them twice inside their own 20-yard line. Good defense by Merritt Island.
Coming up big when you needed it most. The clutch play of the night.
Big turnover there. Interception by number 31.
If you're Merritt Island, you don't even snap this. You take a delay game. And
high snap. Keeper here for Verpale. He's going to bounce it outside. Verpale going to keep going down the sideline. He's got to stay in bounds here. No. And he will. There's going to be a flag down. Depends on the offense, defense. I don't know if they're saying they led with the head or something like that. I mean, Merritt Island's hurrying up.
Merritt Island wants to score again.
They just want to play football, but the clock's going to stay running while they figure out the penalty. So I think that might do it here, under 20 seconds to go. And if that, I think it's on Merritt Island for Verpale lowering the head. Possibly. They didn't give a signal, but that's my guess, or a hold. 5 seconds to go, and that is going to do it for our final JV game of the night. The Merritt Island Mustangs close out the Jamboree at home 2-0 as they knock off Viera 8-0 on a crucial interception at the goal line by number 31, and their lone score in this one was a Verpale. Nice touchdown throw to number 9 in the corner for the score, and then the 2-point in the back of the end zone as well. 8-0 final score for Merritt Island as they beat Titusville 8-0, Viera 8-0, and then Viera beat Titusville, 8-0. I'd like to thank all 4 of our sponsors tonight. Our newest sponsor, Ashley Westbrook from Remax Solutions. You can call her at 321-863-5896 or online at ashleymwestbrook@gmail.com. Brooklyn Pizza and Pasta, you find them at 5410 Morel Road, or you can call them at 321-633-7003 or online at www.brooklynpizza-pasta.com. Natwick Insurance, you can find them online at www.natwickinsurance.com or call them at 321-735-0381. And American Aaron Plumbing, you can find them online at americanaaronplumbing.com. Final score of our last game tonight, Merritt Island 8, Viera 0. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Keep it on the Brevard Sports Network. Is currently live. Alan Zlotowski with Merritt Island and Satellite Volleyball.
In the suicide prevention game.
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in across our 3 games. Keep it live to the Brevard Sports Network. Have a great night, and keep it a sports night.